Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color, and
This is Nancy Jean in the garden.
we are here as the Weekly Wonderings. We read on five energies every week. The five energies that we read on are body, mind, spirit, grounding, and clarity. I read five tarot cards. Nancy Jean reads five crystals in the garden. This week is for the is June 17th through the 23rd. The 18th is the new moon, as well as Father's Day.
Very good.
Okay. Body is the page of Wands. So the Page of Wands has this new inkling, this new fertility, this new idea. He hasn't really tried it yet, or he's going to try it a new way. He's kind of excited about it. Um, he might be a newbie at it, but he has like the enthusiasm, and it's creative and it's exciting, because the wands are always this energy of instinct, this energy of creativity, and for me, that's always the energy of like, this is what makes me excited. This is what
Mhm.
makes me excited. So, he's ready. He's ready. Body, and then mind this is a really good card for mind because it's the hermit. So the hermit, first of all, he moves really slowly and really carefully and really meticulously. It's the card of Virgo. So he has really like looked at it in a very, very deep way. It's also the card of the scholar. So he's like really uncovered a lot of things, a lot of like pieces and parts of it. And he's looked at them very, very carefully, kind of in his own way, in a solo way.
Mhm.
And now he got the thing that he found the treasure, he found the jewel, right?
Mhm.
And he's going to let that lead him. Body, mind, and then spirit says, yeah, you have the knowledge of how to be secure, you have the knowledge of how to make money, you have the knowledge of how to spend your time, and you're going to be able to make this into something fertile. Body, mind, spirit. Grounding says it's really well balanced, it's really illuminated. Um, and I always feel like with the justice card, it's like there's something bigger at work here. There's something bigger at work here. So it's bigger. I always feel like with the justice card, it's like it comes from above. It like things work out in a balanced karmic way that whether you're aware of it or not aware of it, like this is what's going on. Sometimes, something, let's say you tried to get a job and you didn't get the job and you're disappointed. It's like, no, it's all balanced. It all worked out exactly the way it was supposed to. There's something bigger going on.
Mhm.
Body, mind, spirit, grounding. And then clarity is like, yeah, I've developed from the Page of Wands into the Queen of Wands. So I'll know when to act. I'm getting my stuff together, and I always feel like she's the queen of timing. So it's this energy of knowing when to act, knowing when not to act, knowing when to react, knowing when not to react. There's an energy of like being very clever with your creative elements and your action. So it's very interesting. It's a very interesting week.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm going to start with the grounding stone. And your grounding stone hit in presence, and it says your values are being purified now.
Mhm.
And it's also, this grounding stone landed a little bit in air. It says mental actions are the path to your abundance. And you've gotten that earlier. So keeping with your brain and your mental actions would be helpful. So you're like, well, why isn't my spirit in this game? Well, spirits here in fire, thoughts of the past are getting in your way. We've talked about that for the last couple of weeks. They're just things keep popping up. But you've got the past, and it says, this is an interesting point. It says, have you missed your transformation? It's already happened. So your spirit's telling you you've changed. Your values are being purified right now. What's your mind doing with it? Your mind is in water, and water's where things move on, move out, get with the flow. And your mind says, let go of limitations. And that's 2 weeks in a row we got that. So, and what's happening is for your body, it's going through a lot of changes, and those changes are coming. and they're coming relatively rapidly. And your clarity has also been growing out of the earth, which is where it was last week. And it says you have many paths and you'll be able to pick the right one in the near future. But what these three stones are telling me is people are holding back, and you may be holding back because summer's a hard time for us to decide to get going on a new path. Really is. If you think about it, it's a time when we're told to sit back and rest, and things won't happen till the fall. When I used to run volunteers, my volunteers would drift off into their vacation-y things and not get into new projects. Come fall, they'll all be back and with more and with friends. So this sort of looks like a summertime pattern, but you've had all this growth and transformation. You need to let go of the idea, oh, that can't happen to me, and go. That's going to be the big lever you need to pull. And I know that you're pulling it this week, but it's all building up around you for it to happen. So good luck with all that. Good luck with these changes.
Yeah. Blessings.